There is a fitness phenomenon that has taken over in Liverpool. Team Red Training is building quite a reputation. The unique training style, which is mostly built up by using your own body weight, has started to gain a lot of followers. Team Red Training upload and share their training videos via YouTube and have been getting great feedback from the public. Today I'm joined by two of the members to tell us more about Team Red Training. First I caught up with the founder of Team Red Training, Max Red Payne.
Founder of Team Red Training, my name's Maximus Red Payne. Team Red Training is basically training that you can do absolutely anywhere. You can do it in your house, you can do it outside, you can do it in your garden, you can do it in your kitchen, you can do it basically anywhere. And the good thing about it is it's using your own body weight. But the difference between going to the gym and doing Team Red Training basically is because it's involved with so much stuff using your own body weight. The thing about bodybuilding is they focus on a certain type of muscle. So for example, a bodybuilder will come in the gym and they'll come in saying, I'm just working me front shoulders today, for example, or I'm going to come in and I'm just going to work on my calves today. But the thing with Team Red Training is you can come in and you can do your whole body all in one day and do that for a whole week and not damage yourself and not feel like what you call a strain upon your ligaments or your bones or whatever, because everything you're doing is your own type of it's lifting your own body weight, if that makes sense, and everything you're doing is all natural. And we do so much in 5 minutes that you'll be able to see a difference in your abs in say like a week, for example, because it's so intense and it focuses on that little tiny muscle. That whereas someone that might be going to the gym and using the machines, which might take up to like 6 weeks to a month to see a difference, because you're using your own body weight and it's so intense and you're doing it in such a small amount of time, you see a difference in like say for example 3 days even, because you're going to start seeing yourself losing weight and you're going to start seeing yourself toning up very fast. Another side to the training what we've got as well is like we try and get the training aspect out of it and bring the competitive side, but as well as that team building as well. So we do like competition where it's like last man standing. We'll have last man standing press up competition, last man standing sit up competition basically. So we're doing like certain workouts together as a team, like 10 people, and you're basically going past your limit until there's just 2 people left and you're competing with each other. The good thing about things like that is that just takes out basically sitting by yourself in a room doing just 10 press-ups and think, yeah, I'll do 3 sets of 10 or 5 sets of 25, whatever press-ups you do, and that'll be it. Because really just through holding yourself, like all together, you might have done just 20 press-ups. Through the whole last man standing thing, you might have just done 20 press-ups, but through holding yourself and positioning yourself for that long, you're working more muscle than you would have done where you're just sitting in your room by yourself doing 5 sets of 25. That's what some people don't realise. Like, it's not about how many you're doing or what you're doing, it's the technique and how you do it.
I caught up with some of the members to ask them what they have gained since they've been part of Team Red Training.
Me personally, I just think it's really effective. It's like I can see progress already. It's going to continue going because I can see progress. So thankfully, Reddy's training. I suggest everyone to get on it because, you know, it's the way forward. I've been going to the gym for like about 10-15 years now, and I saw progress after about like 5 years. I can see it after a month or 2.
The way I felt the difference is like my attitude and my approach to training has changed. Like I was just, before I started this type of training, I used to go to the gym a lot. I was regular in the gym and stuff, but you know, there's only so far you can take that, and it does sometimes, it did to me become like a chore sometimes, and I did feel like I was forcing myself to go there and just do things that I thought, well, today I've got to do this bicep workout or this back workout and stuff, and, you know, and I'm just going like, you know, drag myself through it kind of thing, where with this type of training there's never anything like that, because you're always doing something different, and you know, even when, you know, you're doing things what someone is showing you, plus after a while, once you've learned all like the basic concepts, the basic movements of it, you can take them and put your own spin on it and start being creative yourself. Like for instance myself, I found 2 tyres randomly, just found 2 tyres outside, and since then I've been using them 2 tyres, and you know, just having them for like a week, say, or even just within a few days of having these 2 tyres, I've worked out a way that I can have full body workouts, or even specific body part workouts where it's just mainly core, or just mainly like shoulders or arms or back, or you can, like I said, the whole body thing, just using these 2 tyres, and really feeling like my whole body's really had a good workout from it. And that's just through from being in a situation where you know, and I need to train, or I've got no equipment around me, what can I do? And it came up with it from there, and that's through having like this, building up the mind state of thinking like, well, I can train anywhere just because of the way I've been training lately, the things I've discovered about training and the things I can do, the confidence I've got from learning that I can do certain things, what I've never thought I'd be possible of doing, has made me get to the point where I can be creative. And I believe that wherever I am, whatever situation I'm in, I can always find something to use and to exercise with, and to have a full body workout with, or a certain specific body part with. What I think it makes a difference is like the obviously the creative side of it, the intensity of the training, the way it's a very full on type of training. You do push past your limits. Not push to your limits. You push past your limits, and the teamwork aspect of it. And it's a whole mind state. Your mind state improves. Before you started the training, you might look and see someone doing something and think, oh, that's just, I'll never be able to do that. But once you've started and you've already seen yourself starting to improve on certain things, and already shocked yourself with things that, wow, I didn't know I'd be able to do that. You believe that you can progress to the next level. And see things and you think, well, one day, maybe if I keep training, I can work up to that. So it's a constant progression thing, and obviously there's always ways you can think, well, if I do this, if I keep training on this, like for example the way you were saying, if I keep doing the plank and get better at doing the plank, which is like a basic exercise, if I can do that for a certain amount of time and get stronger, and then develop that into like where I'm lifting my arms up or lifting my legs up and stuff like that, I find when you're doing something harder, like different types of pull-ups and stuff, you find that becoming easier because you've strengthened the muscles it takes, and also the self-belief to do the harder stuff.
If you were listening now and Team Red Training interests you, here are the details to where the sessions take place and how to contact Team Red Training.
The main places that the training sessions are held. It's held in the Ottersport Promenade, which is by Jericho Lane, right next to Egbert Vale, or Chatsworth Park. I also do like door to door, so and in that we can do outside. I'll teach you how to do it in your house, for example. It can be done absolutely anywhere, so it's just a matter of networking and contacting and finding out where you are and seeing where you're comfortable at doing it. But you can contact me on my Facebook, which is Max Red Pain. And for the people that's got YouTube accounts, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Team Red Training. And we've got videos there that'll help you develop either muscles, lose weight, or tone up, that you can just watch and do in a space of your own home, or for example do the workouts in the gym rather than doing some of the weight training, if you know what I'm saying. And we also have circuit training, and as well as like we help with diets and nutrition as well as that we're going to be putting more on the YouTube channel.
To view some of Team Red Training's videos, go to www.youtube.com/Team Red Training. This has been Steve Tran reporting for Budda Media.